taking his time. Oh my gosh.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top. Ooh. Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Shoulder up, shoulder up. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. What is this superstar going to do now?
Triangle, the triangle's in. Triangle's in.
Just excruciating pain. There's no...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Wards that off.
High bar, set up. Samoa driver. Dunn took all of that move.
And the cover. And Ivar picks up the win here. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Ivar!
Standing victorious is Ivar.
But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight. Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball. Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio? The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived a maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends and where the boos begin. Oh, roll up here. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Punishing their opponent. Loving blows.
Trampling the opposition.
Boom, what impact. Tearing down, though. He goes for the quick pin attempt. His shoulder back for the 2 count.
That could have been a surprise early ending.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE.
Show you how much speed kills. Ooh.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Oh my gosh!
What a shot. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He's starting to look battered.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
And then whipping them to the mat. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. And this has to be doing a major
Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Gets driven into the corner. Mysterio in the corner. And Dominic with a spectacular satellite DDT.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Look at the high cross blast by Dominic Mysterio. Will Dominic take advantage?
He stays alive. He stays alive.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
You gotta imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Amazing. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
He counters with a grip.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
And that blow has him wavering.
Drew make
Shoulder down. Could this be it? No! A 2 count.
What a match.
In control here with a swinging neck. Here's the cover. I think this man.
Not like this. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Atomico. Amazing.
Ouch. Counter. Saw it coming. Caught in a bad spot.
Someone call a dentist.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. Side slam. Nice. Doing whatever it takes. What a DDT. Wow.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
Shoulder tackle.
Leg drop connects from up high. And there's McIntyre catching that second win.
The Scottish Warrior displaying the stamina to keep victory in his sights.
Good night. Dominic in crisis mode.
Shoulders down. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights. Mysterio with a frustrating loss here.
The Scottish Warrior is so versatile, and it came into play tonight.
Drew is so skilled that he can make adjustments on the fly, and it paid off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence. The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
The Visionary hauls so much drip, the water level rises wherever he goes.
But here's the thing, that's all a part of his mind games. If the opposition is thinking about Seth's outfit or his dancing, they aren't thinking about the match.
Introducing the challenger. From Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Singles action underway with Seth freaking Rollins ready to go. Rollins is always ready for a fight, always ready to take on all comers.
And the Visionary isn't shy about saying so. Rollins is as talented and athletically gifted as he is brash. In the WWE Universe, well, they absolutely love it.
They have serenaded Rollins to victory before. Let's see if it works again tonight.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched.
Thunderous power slam.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Reed's Australian strong style certainly looked effective there.
Oh, ouch! And Reed is taking command of this one.
Reed's a wrecking ball in motion.
A counter by Rollins.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
There it is. Reversal.
Rollins.
Seth the pin for the championship. And the champ only gets a count of one.
Staying in this one.
Caught with the knee. Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
From the top. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Yeah, this is how you take on Bronson Reed, doing everything possible to keep the big man down.
And he slides him back to the mat. The champ with the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
He's still in this. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
He kicks out with authority.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
The challenger is going for it. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, what a power slam.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, nasty shot to
to the hand.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
This one's heading to the outside.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Uh-oh.
Countered and taken down with a DDT. Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place. Damn the consequences.
Vintage pedigree!
And you can't deny the finesse Rollins brings to a move like that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, catapult. The champ is going for the cover.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Rollins locked.
No stop.
Trying to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Turns it around. Sling blade. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Up high. Diving crossbody.
Shoulders down to retain. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Here it comes. Lights are locked up. You better believe it is. Lucky 13 is locked in. This thing's over. It's hooked in.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, pow.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Here comes the setup. Double underhook. Double underhook.
Legendary pedigree.
Rollins lining it up.
Here comes the stop. RKO. Instant.
He's headed up high. And now he gets back into the ring. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Reed has him up. Driven down with wasteland and a thunderous senton to follow. Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie. Incoming! That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And the title's changing hands.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Big Bronson
EST of WWE.
And their opponents, first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it?
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size. There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill. Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. In tonight's battle, it'll be B-Fab and Chelsea Green. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here. This is dirty. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Back suplex.
Very nice.